Hello? That's it. Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Okay. Thought the microphone was broken there for a sec. This button there was red for like a full minute. I had to unplug it and replug it, but it works now. All good, all good, all good. As you can see, I got a fresh trim. So hopefully that makes me a better programmer. What can I say? Wait, my phone's blowing up. Okay. Let's see, is this stream live? Yes, it is good. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, today, this live stream, I'm just gonna be continuing on with that snake game. So let's continue. Get me some music on as well. Because music always makes everything better. Everyone make sure to join the Discord server too. Hey Grinders, Ego, welcome. Welcome to the chat, my man. I actually need a moderator. Do you want to be a moderator? So I got a different one. His name's Nick, but he hasn't showed up in such a long time. Well, about 1-2 days. He's my main moderator, but yeah, it's not here. So if you want to be mod, just say it. Currently, I've got the snake class set up. Let's see what we're working with here, just to remind ourselves what current state we're in. Okay. Don't know what mod does. Basically, mod just allows you to moderate the chat, so you can kick people, mute people, ban people. It also gives you a nice tag. Gives you like a cool name in the chat. Okay, for some reason the app isn't drawing anymore. It was working last stream, but not anymore. Let's see. Is apple collected false? If it's apple collected is true, which is not, then we need to put an exclamation mark there and it should work now. Okay, fixed it. I don't know why that error was there. I'm pretty sure I fixed that in the other stream. Maybe it didn't save the file. Anyway, we got the apple here, which is just that red blob on the screen, that red rectangle. So this is a snake game. Yeah, well, I'm currently constructing it. I'm using a library called raylib in C++. Yeah. I'm still not sure how to really construct this. I need to wait for the other people to get in the chat. They can help me out. I do rely on them sometimes. But until they get here, I have...
If you're trying to build a desktop application...
Stop. Okay. I have this raylib cheat sheet right here. I'm gonna be using that until the 40-year-old sweats come back in the chat. I just found out, got a maths test on my first lesson back. Bro. I'm praying for you. That's gotta be some devilish stuff right there, man. You got a devilish maths teacher. Maths test on the first day back, man. That's crazy. That's some crazy stuff. Okay. Further maths. Well, I bet you're good at maths if you're doing further maths. It wouldn't be that hard for you. Look, Igor, if you type in the chat again, you'll see a difference. I'll just show you how that works for fun. Right. So. I need to do the collision, so let's add a to-do list up here. To-do list. Add collisions for apple and snake. For apple. Once collided, then reset position for the apple, increase the score variable and do it again basically. Okay. What else? Oh, we need to add another rectangle to the back of it. Once collected the apple, once apple is collected, add a rectangle behind the snake. Now I've got no clue how to do that. Pythagoras for collisions. Yeah, there is a lot of maths needed for a game like this, and I really don't know much maths for this kind of stuff. I mean, I got a grade 7 in GCSE maths somehow. I don't know how the hell I got grade 7, but yeah, we need to use a bunch of formulas which I do not know. I need to get the collision somehow. I need to... Yeah, alright, let's check this one out. Okay, so we got this Boolean function here. Check collision rex, so we'll use that one. Where should I check position? Okay. So check collision rex, apple rect, and player rect. If that is true, then return is apple is true. Else, okay, we got. So once the apple is collected, then we can draw the rectangle at a new position, but we need a new seed. We need a new apple X and Y position. So is the snake gonna move in a grid or smooth movement across the map? It should be in a grid, but I don't know how to set the grid up. I really don't. I could use a two-dimensional array, a two-dimensional vector, but I don't know how to set that up really. I know how to set it up, but I don't know how to utilize it within the GUI. I'm just gonna stick with the logic for now. the math stuff that is really difficult. Yeah, but yeah, it should be a grid. Everyone in yesterday's stream said it should be a grid, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Okay, now I believe I need to set a random seed again. So I'll just copy this, put this down there, and then if I just call these variables again, but I do not call them floats because they're already initialized. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Player dot score set score. Now I'm guessing that for collisions it wants that both rectangles are in the exact same like pixel space in the screen, which obviously isn't easily possible to do by us humans. So I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna compare X and Y values, X and Y coordinates. That clearly doesn't work. So if pause X, upper pause X is less than the player dot pause X. Oh, we need a and as well. Apple pause Y is less than player dot pause Y. Then we can do this stuff. We don't have a function to increase the score on the actual screen. Where is it? Draw text score. Player.get score. Ah, okay. So it does do it automatically for us. I forgot I did that. Okay. Well, that method did not work. I'm gonna stdc out so it snaps, not glides. Why doesn't the snake just move a few XY values after a certain amount of time? So it snaps, not glides. Yeah. I mean, it would snap if there's a grid. Oh yeah, that's another good thing. I need to allow the snake to move by itself. Make the snake move by itself automatically. If not, if user isn't moving. Okay, now I think I can do that with a direction integer. Direction. And I'll put a comment here saying 0 is up, 1 is down, 2 is left, 3 is right. And then let's see if this works. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna have to use brackets from now on. Let's do this thing. I think I'll just ask Google how to make a grid in Raylib. Ah, there's a draw grid function. That might be in here actually. Grid. No way. It's been hid the entire time. That's crazy. I'll do that in a second. But now I'll do player move direction is left. What's left? Left is 2. Okay. W is 0, that's up. 1 is down. That means these 3. Surely you should set up the grid before trying to code further stuff that require the grid. Well, what I'm doing now is just the logic of the movement, which doesn't need the grid really. But I've done this now, so I can start the grid already. I can start the grid now. This integer I don't need. I'll just comment that out. Okay, so this draw grid, let's do it. I think I have to do it while in the while loop. Let's see. In the draw function. So draw grid. Draw grid, and then we got slices. What does that mean? I just put some random integers. Let's see. No? Yeah, I drew a grid, but I don't see a grid. You know what I mean? Maybe if that's for the 3D version. This music shit. Give me some good music, man. Yeah, I need those guys again from yesterday's stream. Where are they at, man? Music was fine, just make it slightly quieter. I'll make it quieter. I just didn't like the previous music. This one should be good. Okay, so the draw lib function, yeah. Okay, it is taking in 3 coordinates, but in a 2D space we only have 2 coordinates, so clearly doesn't work for us. I don't think I can use that. I think this draw grid function is only for 3D. Yeah, it says here 3D shapes. I didn't read that bit. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to use this grid. The integer. So I'll make it like 20 by 20. No one's looking, so I'm gonna ask ChatGPT before the sweats come in. I need help drawing a 2D grid gray lib. Can you help me? No, I mean, if I'm gonna cheat, I might as well let the people see. I'm not gonna hide my sins. Okay, it's telling me to use draw line, but that's for a 3D space. Weird. Okay, well, ChatGPT says there's 4 parameters in that function, but here it says there's only... Where is it? Here it says there's only 2. What is going on? Taking in an integer and a float. So, how are you giving it 4 arguments? Right. I'm just gonna try it again. Let's see. Cell size, that would be like... Okay, let's see, does it work? No way it works. Okay, it works, but we are not snapping onto it, which is fair enough. It's just... yeah. I mean, it works. Maybe it didn't work last time because I didn't put a color in and it just defaulted to black, which was the actual background anyway, so it wouldn't have shown any grid. I'm gonna put it to white. Oh, my eyes. No. I want something more transparent, like yeah, I might as well just leave it as light grey. That's fine. Moki, you did not see anything. You did not see anything on this monitor. Welcome to the stream. Dark grey. Good idea, actually. Thank you, Eagle. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. But, okay. I'm gonna count these grids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40 then. But why does it say 40 when I put the cell size as 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Bro, what? So what if I put 50? Ah. That's the actual size of the cell. It's not how many cells should be on the screen. That makes sense. Wow, you're making good progress. ChatGPT is making good progress. Anyways, we will move on swiftly from that. Okay. I'm gonna leave that to 40, I believe. Is that good? Nah, 30 will be good. That'll be a good number. Yeah? I'm happy with that. And then I'm just gonna make the actual player rectangle bigger. So if I put that as 30, 30, 30, 30, that will make them the exact same length as the grid. Apparently not, okay. What? 2020. Maybe it's these ones over here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, the apple's bigger, but the snake is still small. What is going on? What is going on here, man? Ah, this. Let's try again. Let's not. Gotta move them values to 30 as well. Okay, that's it. Now it fits exactly in the grids, but now I need to make it snap to the grids, and I also need the apple to spawn in an exact grid and not just spawn randomly within 4 different grids. Bro, this guy. Make it the size of the snake. Yeah, man, I did. I mean, I'm trying. Bro's learning C++. I'm learning Python, switching from C to Python. What world we live in. Yeah. It's going to be much easier for you because I've been doing Python for like 3 years. You already have the knowledge for low-level architecture. I don't. So, it's going to be much easier for you to learn Python. Yeah. I actually made a MP3 YouTube download a video some time ago. It got like 1,000 views, but YouTube took it down. So for some reason, all of the other people online making the exact same video, their videos are still up. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Hopefully it's still on the channel. Yeah, here it is. run out of water again. Okay. I can show you this. Right, look at this one. Look at this one. Where is it? How to download videos with Python. Right? Visibility removed. It was removed by YouTube. And it had 1,000, nearly 500 views, okay? 24 comments. That was my most popular video. I made it in 2022. And that actually took me time to make, right? And YouTube just deleted it for no reason. In fact, on the title, I didn't even say how to download YouTube videos. It just says how to download videos. So, yeah, that's pretty silly if I do say so. Right, and then if we go here, how to download YouTube videos with Python. Look at this. What's this? This guy, 2 years ago, he's got his video still up. This guy 5 months ago, 4 years ago, 7 months ago. These videos are not getting taken down. I think it's a bit biased. Anyway, ramble finished. How do you make graphics and animation in C or C++? Which library do you use? Welcome Titan Greek. Well, I'm using Raylib. That's the library I'm using. But I'm having a bit of a struggle with it currently. Igor, if I re-upload it, there's no point because it's not gonna have the same amount of views. It's gonna have less probably, and they're just gonna take it down again. I've already appealed it, but they didn't care. They just said, "Nah, bro, your video's taken down. Nothing we can do about it." I want to make it snap to the grid. Actually, no, before I do that, I want to make it move automatically. Okay. How to check if... Oh, if nothing's being pressed down, then... okay, I'm going to need a bunch of else-if statements. So then, else, if nothing's being pressed down, then... we can just player dot pause. Wait. I'm gonna do a nested if loop, nested if statement. So if player dot move direction is equal to 1, or player.move direction is equal to... that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna need so many if statements. Okay. Let's just start at the beginning then. This is gonna be really messy code. I do not recommend doing this. What about is key press key D snake rect.x plus snake rect.width? Well, I'm not sure what will that do. Let's try it. I mean, we can try. Let's see. That doesn't do anything. I'm pressing D and the snake isn't moving. But it was a good try. direction 0, that's going up. Then we'd go player dot pos y. Pos y minus equals player dot move speed. And basically just a bunch of other if statements. Gonna do this like 4 more times. 3 more times. Okay. Now this code that I have here is extremely ugly. Very, very, very ugly. But it might work. Let's see. Oh, it does. I actually did it. That's sick. So, not touching the keyboard and it's moving. That's actually cool. That's actually really cool. I did that by myself without any help. I'm learning. I'm actually learning. Your first like from me. Thank you. Thank you. Coding. I appreciate it. That's actually cool though. I'm not sure if this is... Yeah, this is probably not optimized like at all well. It's using a lot of CPU cycles and if statements, but for now it's working. Now collisions isn't working yet. So I think I should do that next. I think I know why it's not working. It's because these Apple rect variables are not connected to the actual rectangles at all. They're just separate entities. So if we go, yeah. Okay, I think a way I could do it is I should just update the player rect position variable every single frame, every single while cycle. Bro, still at it. Once you've done with something simple like C++, are you gonna are you gonna do real men's programming like CSS? Gosh, man, I'm not sure. That might be a bit too challenging for me. What can I say? Bro, take that CSS stuff out of my class, out of my chat, man. That is like god level programming. Not even Terry Davis could do that. To make graphics in C or C++, use OpenGL with Vulkan for some raw ass graphics. And for easier stuff, use Raylib. Yeah, well, I only want easy stuff right now. Some at the beginning, so yeah, I want to do OpenGL at some point in my life. Hello, don't talk about this. Exactly. Sharrock, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And again, my water's run out. This happens every stream, man. Every stream. Also, everyone join the Discord. I got new channels here. So, yeah. Add your posts to it and that. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the chat, the link. You're from India? Welcome, Coding from India. from France. Ah, bonjour mon ami. Je parle un peu de français. Aussi. Wow, ça dit quoi? J'ai dit que je parle en français un peu. Alors, on danse. What should I use to stream to learn? Wait, what? How should I use this stream to learn? This stream is just showing me learning, right? This isn't an educational stream for the viewers. This is just a entertainment stream. People normally come in to make fun of my C++ ability. They give me a few advices and tips and tricks, and then they dip. So yeah. That's how it basically works around here. Ah, mais c'est bien. Merci beaucoup. Okay. J'ai étudié le français en école. I haven't used it in a while. I mean, it's been a full year since I had my GCSEs. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. We need to do this. So I need to update the player rect variable every single frame. So let's do that. I'll do it after the player movement. So, oh, I've already done that. Player rect.x is player pause.y. Okay. It's already getting updated. So, what's the problem? Wait. Watch and drink a cup of tea and you're good. Is it day there? No, it's night time, but I have a lamp. If I turn this lamp off, it's gonna be pure dark. What is wrong right now? We just gave a love heart. What is wrong? Well, I'll show you what's wrong. I'm trying to move the snake to collect the apple, but the collision isn't working. You know what I mean? And it's moving a bit fast, to be honest. I gotta slow down the movement speed. I'll put it down to like 3. And I'm not sure how to do the collision. Okay. Are people joining? Welcome. Make sure you go to the verify section and click the emoji, so I know that you're not a robot. Try AABB. What does that mean? What's AABB? Ganeshi is me. Oh yeah. AAB collision system. It's not in Rayleigh, but it works with boxes. I personally would try centering the snake and the apple in the grid. Sounds like a sound idea, Igor. If I'd know how to do that. I mean, sounds a bit hard. I think you gotta find the midpoint of the actual grid, of each grid, and just somehow teleport to that. I don't know how this is gonna work, man. I got no clue. A fundamental technique used in 2D environments to quickly determine if 2 objects may be colliding. Yeah. Okay. In Raylib. check collision regs. I'm gonna STD out it on the stream to see what happens. I forgot to import IO stream, so let's do that real quick. So I didn't need to use it so far. I got IO stream for STD out for debugging. Why is there an error? And why is the error so big? What the hell? Bro. Okay, fixed it. Let's see if this works. Okay. So it's not colliding, because otherwise it would output it on the screen. In the terminal, I mean. Okay. Try print snake X, Y, and apple X, Y. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I'll do it right at the end. Okay, let's do this. It's printing too fast. I can't see what's going on. Maybe I'll do it once. Okay, that's better. So we got the Apple pos X and pos Y is staying the same. Okay, in order for me to do this better, I'm gonna actually remove the automatic movement, because that is kind of hurting everything. I'm just gonna comment this out for now. Okay. Okay. Output position X is 6, 7, 9, 16. Snake is 297 minus 207. How does that make sense? They're right next to each other. What? So their Y coordinates do not sync up. Neither of their coordinates are similar. They're all completely different coordinates. How does that work? It's strange someone with that good logical skills and understanding but didn't understand Islam. Bro, let's keep religion out of my chat, please. Let's get him out. I mean, I respect Islam, but we're not talking about that right now. And anyway, I'm a Christian myself. I mean, are we doing coding or what? Okay. It's night here, go and sleep, good night, may Allah guide you, thank you, good night. Yeah, your positions are not well calculated. Thank you, mods. So the positions are not well calculated, but they should be both the same. They start off with the same X positions, X and Y. Hello Kanub, what's your progress? My progress? Well, I've added a grid since last stream. I've added a grid, and I've made the snake move automatically without me having to press anything. That's pretty nice. I've currently commented out for debugging purposes, and the coordinates are currently messed up. Not really beginner if you've wrote all that by yourself. Nice, man. Oh well, yeah, I am a beginner in C++. I have previous programming knowledge, man. That's how I can easily understand it, or more easily understand it than a raw beginner. But yeah, I'm still learning the syntax and libraries in this language and stuff. So I've been using just Python all my life. Yeah. This AAB system, AABB, I'm gonna try implement it, but I don't know how. Let's see, Reddit. Don't wanna go on this website, but let's see. How do I make collisions? Actually, that just gave me an idea. I'm gonna make it so if the snake goes outside of the screen borders, it's gonna delete itself, or it's gonna like restart. So let's do that real quick, just to get a quick dopamine hit of success, dopamine boost. So there's it. I really need some structure in this code because it's really bad. Let's remove that one. Player movement. Check if player is outside screen border. Oh wait, I need to do it after the player update section. So if player posX is less than the screen width, or wait, what's the or operator? C++. I think it's just the pipe symbol. the two pipe symbols which I have here. Logical OR operator. Yeah, it's the two pipe symbols. I think the two pipe symbols are a bitwise OR, but the actual OR operator is a normal OR. Alright, so we'll just try this one. Or player.pos y is less than screen height. Then we'll reset it back to 0. So what's the middle of the screen? Player.pos x. Someone with a moped going crazy outside my house. Equals screen width divided by 2. Then player.pos y equals screen height divided by 2. Get right in the middle of the screen, and that should draw it right in the middle. Okay, it's just not drawing at all. How did you get the player rect and all of that? Is it from a library? Well, I made my own snake class, and I'm using the raylib library to get to create a player rectangle variable with a rectangle data type. That's from the raylib library. Oh, that makes sense. What is a class in C++? I never understood it. A class is just a way of reorganizing code. Okay, for some reason the score went up. One sec. Wait, I'm actually really confused. The apple is moving a lot right now, and the score just went up by 1. What is going on? Anyways, back to your question. What does a class do? A class, it's used in object-oriented programming. It's used for encapsulation purposes, inheritance. What is it? Yeah, encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction. I got the other one, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the apple's moving so much, and my snake just disappeared, man. My snake is just gone somewhere. I think it's because of this. This thing. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. I think I should make an end screen. Like, just for fun. Void end script. Wait, display end screen. Display end screen. Please, can you spell correctly? And we need to simply we need to get a reference to the player snake character to stop it from moving. So I'll get a snake. This is not the most optimized way, but I'm just gonna do it the way I can do it, the way I'm thinking. So I get a reference to the snake player, and then I get that's it. What I do is player.move speed. I just change that to 0 to stop it from moving, and then do text, draw text. Is that it? I think it's draw text. It is. Draw text. Here it is. Draw text, and we need a const car star No, that's not gonna work. Can we use a string? I'm gonna import string. Include string at the top. No, is that not gonna work? Come on, man. Your player position seems to be capped at a certain bound, so visually your player is on the apple, but like is actually not on the computer side. The apple position possibly is window size. Yeah. How is it capped? What are you listening to, Orion? I'm listening to this. Copyright-free drum and bass, because all the other live streams got copyrighted. Normally. Yeah. I wonder if my mod's still here. Eagle, say something in the chat. What are the variables? So, I'm in the arguments. Game ended. There is key. Then player dot get score. And then I'm gonna put that right in the middle of the screen. Screen height divided by 2. And then I'm gonna do like 100 for the font size. I think that's the font size. Then wait. Screen height. Undefined. Ah, cause it's a local variable. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, and we're gonna get the integer. It's a constant, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Screen width and screen height. Okay. Now let's call this function here. Split end screen. So we need to get the reference to the player. That's just that. Then screen width, screen height. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, let's see if this works. Game, bruh. What do you mean game ended already? Okay. Ah, I know why. It's because I messed up the angled brackets. Angled monkey stuff. Let's try it again. No? Try this. Okay. Yeah, now it just doesn't work at all. Okay. I think I'm overcomplicating this. Pause X, so it starts at 0, 0 at the top. So that... Wait. So 0, 0 is right here, where my cursor is. like when you see the debug, it does not really make sense. For example, Apple position is 420, Y is 110. But when the play visually is in the same position as Apple, but in the computer side it's not. Yeah, I've had that problem for a bit now. That's just how it is, I guess. I'll fix it soon, but I want to do this end screen thing. So 0, 0, the coordinates are right here where my cursor is, at the top left. So that means that, oh wait, what? It worked. It worked for a second. Right. It worked. It worked, man. The text popped up for 1 second. Don't think I need that. What am I doing? Bro, I'm currently making a snake. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it with Raylib. Library in C++. Let's see what's new in the Discord. Nothing. How do I pin a message? And thank you everyone for subscribing. I appreciate it. I think at this point I should actually escape the while loop, so I'll use break. Okay, I've got a bug again. Yeah. This happened. I just want to pause the program for a sec. It's in Python, there's just like 2 lines of code to do it. Can you hack NASA? Bro, of course I can. Kind of a question. See, I'm gonna bang my head on the keyboard. Actually, instead of doing that, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I'll be back in 1 minute. But yeah. While I'm gone, I'm gonna let Snake play for itself. See what happens. 1 minute. I'm learning Python for cybersecurity. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Roki, STD this thread sleep for 200 seconds. That doesn't seem like real code, my guy. Okay, I'm gonna try this a different way. If posx is less than 0, or if player.posy is less than 0, or if player.posx is more than screen width, or player.posy is more than screen height, then do all of this. Let's see if it works. Clearly it doesn't. What is the player position? 0, 0. Ah.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
What is this music, man? This is a monkey music.
Good luck.
They use no copyright sounds. The OG. Bro, we're not listening to that. We are so not listening to that. This is not 2016, my guy. I wish I could put on some proper drum and bass. Okay. Keep it up, man. You're doing better than most people. I promise you I'm not. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. System pause. Really? Does this actually work? No, that sounds so sketchy. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna try this one by one because there's something in this if statement that is breaking the program. So let's try this first. If posx is less than 0, okay, well the program does work. It does pause. Wait a sec. I think I just found out where 0, 0 is for the rectangle. I think the coordinates are relative to where they were spawned at. So 0, 0 for the green rectangle was down here originally, where it was spawned. Okay, my program's crashed. Okay. This works, but I'm not gonna use it. It's a bit annoying. Okay, interesting. Coordinates do not work then. Or I need to have some global coordinate system and not have this local version which I'm using. That seems like what's going on. The coordinates are local, they're not like global. Let's do this. Linux, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, my man. Oh man, coding is so fun, this is great. Yeah, I agree, man. What am I coding? Bro, I'm coding Snake. Snake. For the past hour, I've been trying to code the collisions, but it just doesn't work. This is just going to be a bunch of trial and error, to be honest. A bunch of trial and error. No. This is just not, it's not working anymore. Okay, I'm gonna try this. If the player rect dot x is less than 0. If I get the actual rectangle variable, it might work. No, that made no difference. 666. So where's the coordinate system? Where is 0, 0? Well, I've been told that 0, 0 is in the top left of the program, but I'm starting to believe it's in the middle. Hello again. Craft Ramzel, welcome back to the stream. You can put a breakpoint on it and check the screen width. Yes, I'm using Raylib. That is true. Let's put a breakpoint on it. I want to see what the parameters for a rectangle. Position X, position Y, width, height. Okay, so I think these position coordinates are relative to the rectangle. So forgot to subscribe last time. How dare you? That's a sin, man. Gotta subscribe. Draw a yellow rectangle to -5, 5, -5 with a width 10, height 10 meters to check. Why not? Let's see. I would put a breakpoint, but I literally don't know where. Okay, pause X. Let's see, -5. -5, 10, 10, yellow. Yeah, so it is top left. Wait, I put 0.5 instead of 5. -5. Okay, let's try this again. So, okay, you guys might not be able to see it, but there is a little square right where the cursor is on the top left of the program. So yeah, it does work. And this text is getting screen width, let's say 200, 500. Okay, that's better. I'll put 400. Make it. Wait, what's the half? What's half? What's half? 400. Okay, so that should be exactly in the middle of the screen. Game ended. Wait, what? Why is there a Y at the end? What? Ah. I forgot. Okay. Let's try this. It's a bit too small. I know the code's completely drawing, but wait. I know the code's completely broken, but I need to fix this. The score is 0. Sick. Game manager score is 0. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's just leave that for now. So, right. Do it in the game if should end if more than. But you translate the play position and drawing. Yes. Well, I update the play position every update. Can't lie, this is some hard stuff. I mean, you draw relative to screen W divided by 2 screen height divided by 2. I mean, yeah. It's not letting me pin my own message. This is crazy. These coordinates don't make sense, man. You know what's crazy? My own messages aren't even showing in chat. You know what's crazy? My own messages aren't even showing in chat. Did that work? Oh, it did. So probably bounce check should be minus screen W divided by 2 minus player X is less than screen width divided by 2. Bro, if you're right, you're a genius. You are a genius if you're right. Let's try that out. Okay. So minus screen width divided by 2. Less than player.x equals x. Less than screen width divided by 2. Let's try. Nah. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna run this system pause command right when we wanna pause it. So no. What a nice stream. Good luck learning C++. Hopefully you don't mind the header files pain I mind about. Header files, from the current knowledge I have, I think they're pretty nice and useful. I don't think they're a headache so far, but that's just of my basic knowledge. Maybe the more I learn about them, it will get harder, who knows. Thanks for the rating though. Tsukimoto. Think you need to break out the statements in the if. Which one? Which if statement? I'm thinking you should check if the player is out of the width of the screen and the height. Yeah, I tried that, but the width is relative to the player. If player X is less than minus screen, I'm just gonna try that. Let's see. Player X is less than minus screen width. Divided by 2. Or player dot was X is more than screen width divided width divided by 2. Oh, it worked. Valentin Funk, I think he just solved the mystery of the stream. Oh, wait. The X version is solved. Okay, what's going on? Alright. Now, if I just do that same thing for the Y. Guys, let's give a round of applause to Valentin Funk. He just solved the collisions in this stream, in this game. Well done, man. Now let's see if I can do the Y version of it, the Y coordinate. Okay. See? Okay, it does work. Good. Okay, collisions for the border works on the left, top and right side of the screen, but on the bottom of the screen it doesn't work. It just lets you go on forever, but that's probably my fault. Yeah, I did something with the code bad here. Was screen white, right? Divided by 2. I think I have to do that. And now the bottom version will work as well. And it did, okay, good. Bitrate is dying, is it? Let's see. OBS says the bitrate is fine. I'm not getting any errors. Try reloading your screen, like the video. What question should I put in the chat? Question should I put in the chat? I forgot to do that. People vote in the poll. C++ or Python first at the beginning. So a few people early in the stream said that they were learning Python. So let's see what other people think. So is that it, right? I'm gonna say to restart, press 0. Oh, actually, I'm just writing myself. Draw text format. To restart, press R. No, let's say pink. I forgot the semicolon. Such a numpty, man. To restart, press R. Okay. Now I gotta add the functionality. Do I just call main? I don't know if you can call main as a like a recursive function. Let's see, what's this winner? What's going on? Pointer gang. Yeah, man. I haven't used any pointers yet in this program, but I should. If you're gonna learn C++ at the beginning, you're gonna need something to chew on. This is why I love C++. Yeah. Yo, bro, we both are same. I also learned OpenGL and C++ almost complete. Well done, Raj. C is better than C++. Well, that's gonna be a different question. The syntactic sugar is pretty annoying in C++. I gotta say I do like the simplicity in C. Remember to join the Discord. These are the same as C++, but sometimes they can be so different. Yeah, I think someone online said 90% of C code is compatible with C++. Okay. Let's say, can I just call main? I'm not sure if this is gonna work. If recursive functions work. Oh, it works. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It just creates another window. It creates another instance of it. That's gonna be really bad for like memory management. That's sick. Where's my snake? Uh-oh. Yeah, I just made a bug. This is crazy. I have so many snake games going on. What's going on? Oh, this shit is crazy. Yo, cancel the gang. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I just called main. I mean, that's clearly not a good idea. You want to restart the game and pressing R? Yes. Yes, that is what I'm trying to do. Use go to. Go to what? What go to you talking about? Go to. Well, I've got to see what this is. Go to keywords. You could restart the position of the player in Apple, yeah. And the score variable, yeah. I've never heard of this in my life. Go to. It's generally discouraged. Bro, you're trying to teach me bad stuff. Valentin, you're trying to teach me bad habits. I expected better from you. And Juja, how do I save the game state? What, in a file? Like I save everything in a text file. That's what I'm thinking of. Go-to is the most go-to. It's more like a C thing, if anything. We like C stuff. Go to try again. What is this? It's a statement label. Ah, okay. So it's just a name and then a colon. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, and then so if we wanna is key down, key underscore R, go to play again. I forgot the label, play again, that's it. Go to play again. Now I think that's just gonna create another window again. Okay, I just broke the program. Yo, my PC's not working anymore. That go-to won't do anything. What do you mean it won't do anything? It goes here. Should I do it here then? Let's try it now. Okay, it does the same thing just as calling main recursively. Okay, I'll do that at a different time. Better than go to if you do ASM jump play again. What were you doing, like assembly code in C++? Never break out the main loop. I mean, yeah. No, I'll leave that for another time. What I need to focus on is the collision again. So I keep on getting sidetracked. And this is not drum and bass. Yeah. An easy fix is to create a bool where you set if the player loses, and if it's true then reset the values like randomly spawn as if starting a round. Yeah, might as well. Alright, let's do that.
Hey.
Loud ass music. Turn down. Okay. So, should I make a restart function? No, because then I'd have to get a reference to all of the variables. I think. Where's that stand behind you? That is a pull-up bar. It's a pull-up and a dip bar. What I use for my workouts. Do some pull up for the funsies. Today's my rest. Well, today I did pull day. So it wouldn't be a smart idea. You don't know about classes yet, right? Yeah, I know about classes. I made the snake class by myself. I'll do 3 pull-ups for your entertainment. There you are. Then you can make a game class. You should take your time someday to learn the basics of BCW classes of it, because W classes, with classes everything will be way easier. Oh, then you could make a game class. Yeah. And then put all of these values inside there instead of having it in main, yeah. You're right. You're right. But I'm a bit too far ahead. I'm a bit too far into the program to be asked to do that. And put everything in the instance of the snake in the snake. Snake class is nice. Linux does have a good idea, but that's not a priority right now. Priority is to actually get the collisions for the snake. But first, Google header files. I know the basics of header files already. What am I coding? I'm coding Snake, the game. It's never too late, go. Alright. It's not late, but it's not priority. Look, you see, collisions still don't work. If we sort this out quickly, then I'll definitely refactor the code and I'll make a game class. Collisions are fun, guys, come on. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Do this. Look, I'll give you a tree, okay? If we can sort out these collisions, I'll do 10 pull-ups for you. Like perfect form pull-ups. I'll do them right now, if we can sort them. You can check if the snake is in the same position that Apple. No, bro, we've been trying this. Linux, we've been trying this for like 2 hours already. Well, not 2 hours, about an hour. But we found that the coordinates are they're not what we expect them to be. So we expect 0, 0 to be in the top left, but when you create a rectangle object, the X and Y coordinates are relative. So they're not going to be the same as, like, you can't really compare the values. I mean, for testing purposes, we drew this yellow box at the top left, just to see where 0, 0 was. It's because you draw the player X and screen W, screen width divided by 2, I think. Yeah? Player X, player Y, 30, 30. I just want to see the parameters for this rectangle. I need to find the struct. You know what would be really nice? If these draw rectangle functions actually returned an object as well. They returned a rectangle object, that would be beautiful. That would make my life so much more simpler. And everyone's life. Where's ChatGPT? Last time I used ChatGPT, the chat flamed me. The draw rect call just below the yellow box. Dude, your monitor's hot. It's like 50, 60 degrees. Bro. Are you cooking like chicken or something? Let's see what temperature mine's at. 23 seconds bias. Oh, that's disgusting. Don't look at that. I've got 46 on my GPU. Wait, how do you know what temperature your monitor's at? That is crazy. How do you even find such information? Hey bro, I just came to say good luck. I also like coding in C++ Raylib. Oh, hello and welcome, Mike Movies. I appreciate the good luck. Use your hand. So your hand is a thermometer, yeah? You can just touch something. Oh yeah, my camera's 20 degrees Celsius. Crazy. Bro's like Superman. Bro's like Jesus. He can detect temperature with his palm. But you know what really annoys me? This check collision rex function, it doesn't even work. So what's going on there? Oh wait, I just got an idea. What if we draw the actual snake and the apple using the rectangle data? I don't think I did that. Let's see. Let's see. So here is the drawing the player. Actual player, right? Drawing the score. Well, I don't need that actually. Just taking up memory for no reason. Okay. So I've got an idea, guys. I've got an idea. Pause X and pause Y. So if we just make this. Wait, why did I add player.posex? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did such a thing. One sec. I don't remember why I added this plus player.posex code. That was like 2 days ago or something. That updates the position of the player. I get it. What's happening here? Yeah, exactly. Am I suffering right now? Yes. Can you not tell? Can you not tell that I'm suffering? Like, seriously. This coordinate system is really... It's really, like, testing my limits, man. But I will end this stream soon. It's bedtime for us big boys. Suffering is weakness leaving the body. That is true. Put only player.posex so 0 is top left and not center. This is not C, so I don't understand it. Come on, man. Everything in C can be put in C++. Nearly. Put only player.posex so 0 is in the top left. Valentin, if that works, I'm actually going to give you the biggest smooch. clearly you're a pro programmer. As we've all seen in this stream so far, you've fixed like everything so far. Put player.posX, so zero. If this works, what? Wait, something happened. Something happened. Okay, so now the middle of the screen is the actual border. Okay. Wait, Valentin. You talk rarely, but like when you talk, it's absolute gold mine. It's like whenever you speak, a whole gold mine just comes out of your mouth. Wait, that just gave us like the solution to everything. One sec. I don't need to divide by 2 anymore. So we can remove all of these divisions by 2. Right. Okay. Wait, what? The score went up by 1. Yo, why? Wait, why did the score go up by 1? And why is the apple running away from me? This game is actually a troll. Okay, okay. Seeing someone use Visual Studio pains me. Well, we all gotta live with some pain. Without pain, the world isn't good. The world is awful without pain. We need pain to experience joy. Notepad++ on top. No. Do you know what is on top? Vim. That's on top. Anyways. Before I end the stream, I need to do this. Freakishly. I'm trying to get the snake to spawn somewhere on the screen because now it's spawning on the top left somewhere. Okay, so here I don't need to divide by 2 anymore. So if I do this, it should work. Okay. Okay, it just spawns me in the top right every time. Wait, the collisions work. Wait, that. No way. The collisions work. It works. Yo, that's crazy. Oh. Max Allen, you came literally as I'm about to end the stream. You did so much, yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you torture yourself for 2 hours. Yeah, man. 10 PM, it's bedtime, what can I say? I know, it's really annoying. I'm gonna try to do a morning stream as well. At what point did you start? What did you start? I started at 8 PM. I started 2 hours ago. Bedtime is absolute. I mean, that is true. This is so annoying. Right when Max Allen comes back here, I gotta end the stream. Bro, you should have joined sooner. Morning stream, aren't you supposed to go to school? Bro, I'm in summer holidays, what are you talking about? I'm in summer holidays, man. In England, we don't start until later. We start like next week. So. But my job, I have a part-time job, but I don't have any shifts tomorrow, so it's fine. Alright everyone, make sure to join the Discord server so you know when the next live is. Oh man, we were getting so much good progress. But I gotta end it. So I gotta have dinner as well. I didn't eat. Yeah, I'm gonna put notes next time so I know what I need to do. I've done that. Add collision for the apple, did that. Continue with apple collecting. Got to go, nice stream. Enjoy the coding. Oh, I gotta go as well, man. Bye, bro. Dinner so late, yeah. That's just because I've been streaming. I don't want to eat live. But yeah. Cool stuff, bro. Thank you, Kofi. No, that's gonna be the end for now. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate your time and your comments. ASMR stream when? Bro, that's on the OnlyFans, man. That's on the Patreon. Not on YouTube. I'm not putting that on YouTube. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next live stream. So to join the Discord server, it's in the chat right there on the top. Yeah, that's it. See ya. Peace.